Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Today we usually do some deer drives on Thanksgiving morning. And so we're out here this morning doing that. We're just kind of getting set up on the first drive here. I seen a deer way out in the field walking in this morning. But we got really deep snow. We got pounded here in western New York with some snow. And some places the snow was like 4 feet to, well, some places was almost 6 feet deep. So we didn't get it quite that bad here. We got about 3.5, 4 feet in most places here, but we're we're out here doing deer drives. And this is actually my first time in the woods with a gun. Over the weekend, I never made it to deer camp. I was super sick for 4 or 5 days, and I never made it out opening weekend. I mean, even with the snow and everything, I normally would have still tried to make it out. But I was so sick I couldn't make it out. Fever, body aches, chills, everything. I just started feeling better the other day, so this is the first chance I've had to get out. So I've been a little lax since I've killed my buck with the bow. I really haven't hunted but maybe once or twice since then, so. And this is my first time in the woods with a gun, so. There's some hammer deer getting taken, but we're all set up, and we're gonna see what happens. I just have the GoPro. I don't have my big camera, so if anything happens, it's gonna have to be on the GoPro, and it's just the ground's frozen, and I don't have good availability to use my big camera, so we're just gonna play with the GoPro and see how it goes, see how long this battery lasts, because the first one got cold pretty quick. It's like 17 degrees out here this morning, so we'll see what happens. If anything happens, I'll turn you guys back on here. Drive should be starting here pretty soon. Just had a deer come up to this little hilltop I was on. I couldn't tell what it was. It's just a flash through here. But there's another deer blowing right over here. I'm gonna get ready again. I'm in Buttonbuck and Dauphin Haven. I had a little buttonbuck come up behind me here. And I just had another one go out across in front of me. And the one that we seen this morning walking in was a little one. A lot of little deer down here. I could have shot any one of these deer. The only one I couldn't have shot is the one that come up here before these last two. And I don't even know what that one was. That was probably a big deer, the way it acted. These two were pretty stupid. So I'm guessing Well, I know what they were, but you know, these two were acting pretty dumb. Definitely a little deer. This one right here was only like 40 yards. I could tell it was a button buck through the scope. And the one out here stopped at an opening for me. I could just see it had a real short nose. It was probably just a little doe fawn. But I've heard several deer snort down here out in front of me. So I'm wondering if they're not coming through and seeing Chris spooking and then cutting back. But I don't know where they're cutting back. I don't know if they're cutting back into the drive. They can't be cutting back this way because I got this whole thing cut off, so. I don't know. Hopefully a big one will do that. Drive's far from over, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, everybody. We're making a drive here. And we just started. And they're already shooting, so hopefully we got something down here. Snow's pretty deep. But we got 'em moving, so we'll see what happens. What's that? Yeah. Got a whole bunch of beds right here. A lot. Huh? Big one? This is where the deer are gonna be. There's a little ditch up here. Once we get to that ditch, yeah. Because it'll get thick enough they could still squeak between us. Ton of beds down here, ton of beds.
That is a huge doe.
Nice.
Holy cow.
Hey, you guys sweating? Because I'm sweating.
I'm sweating my ass off.
I was dying coming back here. I was like, I'm not even gonna be able to shoot when I get back there.
Jesus, that was knee deep.
Oh, you think you're dying now? Wait till you got made this son bitch.
I got a sled.
Yeah,
I'll go grab my sled. Hell yeah.
tractor might even make it, but
Wow, baby. That was a good run.
There's a lot of deer in there, isn't there?
Yeah, that was a good push, dude.
Jesus, this thing's fucking huge.
That is a monster doe.
Yeah, she's definitely a mature doe. She did know.
That is a monster doe.
Yeah. Sweet. Success, boys. Good job. Ooh, baby.
Oh, yeah, I'm sweating my ass off.
I know. I'm almost torn between taking a layer off. I almost did at the truck, and then I was getting cold. I'm like, "Ah, perfect."
That's brutal in there for a little bit.
Yeah, and here my dumb ass says, "Oh, I'll take the outside, yeah, where all the fucking drift is." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Hear shots and I see deer coming, I'll finish it because I'm like, well, if they shot at one, obviously they wanted one.
Did you kill one or no?
I didn't shoot. Well, I was shooting as they were running, and I'm following them. I'm like, shit, they're all still running. When I come back, I was like, oh, no, I got one. That's a good size one, because
Thank you.
Because what came through on the first batch was Walker was in the first round. I missed them, but yeah, they all came up. I could have blasted each one of them. Then there was another doe, a nice one that come up through here.
I was like, damn.
I probably could have blasted her.
Yeah.
No, I was the same
Dude.
way. I was like, nobody.
Hello everybody, as you can see, got ourselves a big old doe. Chris shot his first deer in probably 7 years. He hasn't been hunting, so it's pretty awesome. Snow is pretty brutal to be walking through. A lot of it's up to your waist, and it's pretty brutal, but I'm walking back to the truck. I'm gonna go get the sled, and we're gonna use the sled to get the deer out of here, because you can't make it back here with a four-wheeler or tractor or nothing. Snow's just too deep, so we'll be dragging this old girl out. But absolutely awesome. Just couldn't be happier for him. First time he gets out in years, and he's able to get one killed, so that's pretty awesome. But we're gonna get the sled, get her all drug out of here. So I'll see you guys in a little bit here.